Oh no. Oh no. The last video of the day. Oh, okay. Can I use the restroom first? Can I use the restroom first before we get into this? You know what? I'm gonna use the restroom. We're not skipping a chat. It's only fair. Listen. All right, here we go. Stars. Profession revamp. So for those of you, oh, I missed that music. Oh my God. I'm sorry. That distracted. The music of World of Warcraft, love it or hate it. Yo, stop thinking to follow. Stop thinking to follow. Love it or hate it. The music of World of Warcraft is amazing. Oh, it's phenomenal. It's one of the things that I love. When you walk into Elwyn Forest for the first time, oh, Stormwind, oh, so good, right? It's awesome.
911. Yes. Yes, the bot.
I was like, oh, I'm like 911.
Yes, Red Claw // Thank you, click they hang out laughing.
I was like, Georgia, I think, so Georgia, we call it 911 here in the States, buddy. Okay, for those who don't know, when I play MMORPGs, some of you probably know this by now, but for those who don't, when I play MMORPGs, I am obsessed with the professions. Professions, crafting, gathering, that is my jam. I am over my hardcore raiding days. Back when I played WoW, I did mythic raiding. It's not fun. It's not, I'll be honest, it's not. Raiding's great. Mythic raiding, But the professions, creating, crafting, gathering especially, mining, that's my jam. Oh, fishing. I am one of the few people, this is a little fun fact, there was a fishing rod, something the angler, back in Legion, that you can only get by being basically a godly fisher, right? I was one of the only people on my server to have it because I loved gathering and fishing that much. And for the past, honestly, 10 years, Blizzard's gathering has been doo-doo. It's only gotten worse. Apparently, and Zolan said this to me the other day, apparently it has gotten better. Yeah, the legendary, the artifact, the legendary artifact that is the fishing rod. Heard of a few to get that, but nothing but fishing. Yeah, you have to be fishing, right? WoW is the worst. Listen, we're gonna watch this because it's only fair. It was basically posted in the Gaming News channel by extension because I was supposed to watch this at the gym, but the Wi-Fi was bad. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Joanna.
Hi, Joanna.
Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Talk about our plans for professions in Dragonflight.
Show me.
Professions have been a staple of World of Warcraft forever.
They haven't. That's the thing. They haven't been. You aren't hearing yourself. They're so awkward. That's fine. That's just Blizzard in a nutshell. They haven't been though, Eric. That's the problem I have with it. When the lie stopped, and they know it. They know that's a lie. Otherwise, they wouldn't be revamping it. Listen. Chat, what is the point of professions and stuff in game, right? The idea is to get you gear, okay, if I'm a blacksmith to make armor, the idea is I'm making you armor that is ready to put you into basic or even heroic level raids. But that's not been the case. They don't want you to do that. The armor is worthless. The weapons are worthless. The only professions that have ever been good are herbalism and sometimes cooking. Everything else is doo-doo, trash, not worth your time. And they're lying.
And they've seen lots of really cool incremental updates over their life. But for Dragonflight, we want to do something a bit different. We really want to
enchanting too, you're right.
Think professions and figure out how to make them part of your identity as a player. If that's
Show me. Show me.
We want to make sure
turn up a little more? Okay. They want to make TLDR. They want to make even Aqua. Yeah. Sorry. I'm getting my MMOs. Guys, how are you, by the way? Can I shout out, guys? Gem crafting. I miss. Remember what was the name of that one thing? Chat. Inscriptions. Inscriptions are cool. It sounds like they were sort of important, but yeah, I think sucked. Do. Yeah. They always do though. That's the thing they always do. Yo, thank you so much, guys. Okay. The TLDR is they want to give an identity to professions in Dragonflight to make you feel, I guess if you want your identity to be that, you can do that. So let's see what they got. Hey, let's see what they got.
Professions feel fun and relevant across all levels of gameplay.
That brings us to our first update, something that we're calling crafting orders. If you want to have something crafted for you, but you don't have the skill or the right profession to do it for yourself, you can have it crafted through a crafting order.
What?
You can basically browse any of the recipes that can be crafted.
All right.
The one you want for yourself, and then you include
nice
some
try,
for
goddess.
all of the reagents needed for the recipe, including ones that only you can get your hands on.
Okay.
You can find someone in person to do it right in front of you for you. Or you can also go to an NPC.
Wow, Vex is not wrong. They are kind of awkward in this, right? They're like, they are a little, they're a little stiff in this one, huh? A little stiff in the interview.
Person to do it right in front of you for you. Or you can also go to an NPC and using an auction house.
White Claw, Red Claw,
interface,
I love
send
Red
the
Claw
order
more.
out. If you're doing this, you can pick, do you want to send the order to anyone, sort of a public order?
Is a
or
server
do you want to send it to your
that uses
guild,
Warcraft models?
or
Oh,
to a
really?
specific other player. Maybe it's a friend.
Interesting.
You know will be able to
Interesting.
craft the item really well
I'm about to
for
say,
you.
I'm trying to
If
be.
you are really dedicated to your craft, you're
I
gonna be
am.
the best at what you do.
One of
Okay.
the coolest things about
All right,
this
all right.
is
But when you're the best at nothing, when you're the king of nothing, I want to see. I don't want to. I don't care about this order crap. That's fine, right? Sure, whatever. I want you to make it so if I'm an engineer, there's value to that.
the item you had crafted.
Was it one of the
can also
parodies?
be
Wow.
soulbound.
Oh, okay, okay.
In the past, you could only get your hands on crafted soulbound items by having that profession yourself. Now
Right.
anyone can have them crafted for them, which is really neat and really
Okay.
expands the
That
number
makes-
of items
that's
that we
fine.
can provide that are really
Sure.
powerful because everyone can have them.
There's like
crafted
Crown King, oh my
in our
God.
system.
Okay, sure.
Also really cool because it means as a crafter, you can start building your client base. People are gonna come back to
Crafted quality 4 out of 5.
you to get certain items. Maybe you're the best at making it, or you always throw in a little something extra. You're also gonna be leveling up your profession. It's gonna be really great.
So the first
But
time
what's-
you go to craft, you're gonna notice a lot of different things.
Show
but
me.
Probably the biggest is the introduction of quality, both to your
Yes,
crafted
show me.
items and your gathered reagents.
I'm listening.
Quality works in a pretty simple way. If
Okay.
you craft something that's a higher quality, it's just gonna be better.
But-
For a piece of gear, that probably means a higher item level. If it's, for instance, a potion,
So they're adding crafting improvements on gears. Yeah, it sounds like the thing they did for Final Fantasy, right?
that might mean a more powerful effect at a higher quality.
And we're doing a lot of new things in the UI. We've
What-
put a lot of work into
All right,
it.
all right. So you could just, yeah. Final Fantasies had that for that's Final Fantasy's mechanic, but like poorly implemented, right? Yeah, like yeah. That's just slidey buttons. Wow, that's just from Final Fantasy. Like I didn't even get into the crafting of Final Fantasy. But I know that's just Final Fantasy. That's just what they do. Okay, hey, you know what? Nothing. There's no such thing as original idea. That's fine. If the system is good, let's let it slide, chat. Okay, we'll keep looking. Hold on.
Make sure that the professions feel really special and unique.
And another thing you might notice,
You have
in
yet-
crafting UI that's new,
You have yet to show me what makes them unique, though. You actually had to work to get high quality craft. True. The funny thing is probably that recently removed quality. Wait, really? Interesting.
is the
Interesting,
introduction
Sine.
of stats, specifically to
Okay.
your professions, both crafting and gathering. And this is another sort of major input into quality. Probably the biggest source of your ability to craft items at a higher quality
Okay.
is through crafting specializations. We've had crafting specializations in the past, as far back as original World of Warcraft. With Dragonflight, you can go out and earn specialization points in a whole bunch of different ways. So maybe
Tell me!
you find an old book on a bookshelf
Oh
in a
my
ruin
God.
somewhere, or a hermit in a cave
Oh,
who can teach you a little bit about your
No.
profession. So let's say you're a blacksmith.
no.
You might decide that first you want to become an armor smith.
Okay. They removed the quality of those inventory. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Listen. That is for those of you who have not played original World of Warcraft. Vanilla WoW, as we call it these days, like I have. Back in the day, you had to do basically mini quests to get anything done. Oh, you want to have a mount for your warlock? Mini quest. Oh, you want to get a certain part. How you doing, Andrew? A certain part of your thing done for your herbalism? Mini quest. Mini. It sounds like they're putting in mini quests again, which was such a bad idea. It was terrible. They took that out for a reason. The law quest, yes, the paladin mount, They took those out for a reason, because they sucked. They sucked to do. They weren't fun. They had bullcrap requirements. You are putting so far, they have done nothing to say what is unique about the crafting. They're just adding more chores. Exactly. Oh, Vex, you knew this was going to happen, didn't you? Vex, you knew. Vex, you knew this is going to trigger me. Oh my. Mods, time out Vex for 5 seconds. Time out Vex for 5 seconds, mods. Get out of here!
And the more points you spend in armor smithing, the better you're going to get at
Thank
crafting
you.
all armor.
This also means that
Wait. What'd you just say to me?
And the more points you spend in armor smithing, the better you're going to get at crafting all armor.
This also
Yeah, that's how. You're saying nothing to me. Vanilla didn't have the modifiability we have in another game. I mean, oh my god.
means that if you specialize one way, other people in your guild may specialize in a completely different path. So this means that your guild could have several top blacksmiths and everybody is providing something unique and valuable to the team, which is really cool.
That's
So that
fine.
reminds me of...
That is fine. They're adding variety to it sounds like there are pathing things that you can do in your things, and that's fine. You tell me if I put the point about it. Yeah, I know, Labby. I know. It sounds like what they're trying to say is there are multiple branching paths, and you can be a different kind of blacksmith, so you're not just like everybody else, which is fine. That's good. But can I have an example, maybe? Is that like too hard to ask?
Another update.
Talent
We're
trees
actually
for
adding
crafting?
crafting tables to all the different crafting professions.
Show me.
We're going to take those and we're going to put them all in the main city of Valdrakken. And you're going to go in
Yeah,
there.
that was
and
Burning
you're gonna
Crusade.
see
Yeah.
all the different players crafting their items at their cool crafting tables.
Are you for
Yeah,
real?
it means you're gonna walk
Is-
into the city and you're gonna see like all these alchemists
No,
huddled over here, and you're gonna see all these blacksmiths over by the forge. There will be other players.
Okay, so if you hop into New World right now, you have to go to the certain crafting areas in town to do your thing in New World. So that shouldn't be a selling point, right? Nemesis, how you doing? That shouldn't be a selling point, right? It's just a crafting. Like, am I crazy here? Just adding some kind of details on how long it's been. Yeah, like, oh my god.
Filling orders or grabbing orders is gonna be a whole new crafting area that's gonna make you feel really part of the world.
It just seems like a much more lively area. than
Sure,
it has
that's
in the
fine.
past.
What
Sure,
I'm most excited
sure,
about,
sure.
though, is the gear. We're introducing new types of gear for every profession.
Hold on, I have to look at all these and okay, I don't know. I don't like whatever these are. One of those are like pliers, and the other one is like, I don't know what that is. The aprons look kind of cool though. I can get behind those aprons. I'm not sure, Nemesis. I'm not sure. Nutcrashers, I don't think they're that. I don't know. I can get behind the aprons. The aprons look cool. I can get, those are crushers. Oh my god,
Gear
next.
for every profession. And when you go
Oh, it's an eyepiece. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate looking at that. Oh my, that's awful. That looks terrible. That looks awful. Yeah. Wow, that sucks. All right. Thanks for the follow. Okay, that sucks. I like the apron, but the rest of this sucks. All right.
to say mine and node, you're actually gonna just switch into that gear.
Okay.
It's gonna be really great.
You're not going to have to carry
Oh, geez, it looks as bad as I thought it would. It looks as bad. Oh my god. Don't you do it, Vex. Don't you oh my god. That looks lame. Wow, that's a big hat. Oh. The pickaxe tied with a rope. Okay, all right, keep going. Get through
that
it.
stuff around.
Scriger, how you doing?
Anymore. There's actually going to be dedicated slots for
Sure,
each of
sure.
your pieces of
Oh,
gear.
sure,
But
sure. I love
I'm
that
a
for
numbers
you.
guy. I love progressing. All pieces of profession gear will have those special
Crafting sets. They're
that
like,
I mentioned
yeah.
before on them.
I'm not mad with the Final Fantasy copying, quote unquote. I'm not mad with that. That's fine. I genuinely think that like companies like if Blizzard took, play with me in this space. Hey, Burmas, I think so too. I think those are good for dwarves and goblins, not so much elves. But I think if Blizzard not stole, but got ideas from other companies that were doing well, I think the game would be better. I think all games work like that. If you don't believe me, look at Fortnite and Apex and Modern Warfare. All of those games have been improved by borrowing ideas from each other. Like I said, there's no such thing as an original idea. they've been improved off of each other. That's fine. But it's when you it's when you copy poorly, when the copied thing is mid. Like with the thing that you're copying and you don't do it well, you get compared instantly to the thing that does it well. Pause up. Okay, Griff, I got you. We're gonna finish this video. I'm gonna do a pause up for Griff. Can I just have a Griff? But the better the races, that's true. It'll be better certain people got power. Hold on. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this.
And as you get your hands on better versions of the gear, it's really gonna help you get better at your profession.
I can't wait.
Thank you for tuning in to the Dragonflight deep dive.
Great. That was a good deep dive. Thanks. Okay, we've got to pause up. We got to pause up. For those who don't know, pause up is basically where I rant, which I know, right? Who would have thought? I genuinely think nothing WoW just showed us was anything innovating, interesting, or new. They added nothing to the, yeah, you heard that crack? I know, right? You heard that pop? Okay, awesome, that's good. That means you know it worked. I don't think they added anything new or interesting to the table. Like, it's like, am I wrong here? Like, all they did was copy 14, but poorly, which is not, there's no gameplay, there's no talent trees. Now, granted, there are talent trees they've added, but they're not really selling me. Do you know why I like New World, chat? I like New World because everything in the world I see, I can gather. If there is a tree, I can cut it. If there's a rock, I can break it. If there are plants, I can pick them. In WoW, you have nodes, which a node system is fine, but that makes the gathering tedious and boring. Sure, that's fine, as long as your crafting is interesting. But it sounds like they're doing a more mid version of Final Fantasy's crafting, which is, as you've all have told me, the best crafting in MMORPGs, bar none. So you're not doing the good thing from New World. You're not doing the good thing from Final Fantasy. What are you doing? They already had the talent tree vanilla. You had a Goblin Gnome Engineering. Yep. And they took that away. And now we're back.
Pause off the table. Was you raised in Ohio?
I was raised in Ohio. Which is barely, right? That's what I'm saying. Like what are they doing to bring me as a crafter? What makes it different? Did New World get scammed over by the players? Almost impossible for new players to start because of the economy. They fixed the economy and because there was a bug, and they opened up new servers, fresh start servers. That's why I'm playing it lately. That are, if you cannot transfer over and you're level 1, you have to play at level 1. Fresh start from just the base, and it's great. It's a lot of fun. Fresh start servers have been an absolute blast. I enjoy the hell of them. But first come, first gathered. Like, okay, I personally think that WoW they've got to stop. Let me explain. I don't think this safe approach, and Vex said it earlier. Do you know what these tables do, chat? These little tables, they only benefit the RPers. Because you're gonna hear 1,000 complaints about players that don't want the tables being there, right? So like, they added the tables too late. They're making the cities too irrelevant too late, right? If they wanted the cities to be relevant, because it sounds like they want to put these tables in main cities, right? And they want you to go in these main cities, then they should roll back the amount of, okay, so for those who don't know, in World of Warcraft, everything is instanced, right? Thank you, Lord Pedro, thank you. So that means people and players phase out to accommodate the server, right? But that also makes the worlds dead and the cities dead. If they wanted to fix their cities, they should remove a lot more of those instances. The WoW nodes are shared for the whole map. That's not the whole map. You can have, that's another problem, right? So Carl, gold farmers run around AFKing like bots, those nodes. Yeah. Yep. Now, New World has, here's the thing. You say, oh, New World has, like, everyone can mine stuff, right? Well, sure. But the beauty of New World is that everything is mineable. Resources aren't scarce when they're everywhere, right? Duh. You have to wait a long time to get iron to respawn. So New World is viable in that sense. But WoW, everything is on a no-joke timer, and everything is in the same instanced world. Blizzard should just wrap up the story and make a World of Warcraft 2. I'm saying it. I'll say it. Here we are. I've been saying it for 10 years. The graphics are so outdated, they can't even update nothing because it looks terrible. The game is so convoluted and backwards and broken. Every expansion makes it worse, and the lore is terrible. Redo the game.